What's going on, everybody? Ask John here. In this video, I want to talk about what do I think about the guy Gweilo60. Recently, Prime in China has made a video accusing that Gweilo60 is committing a fraud by asking for donations from his subscribers and claiming that the donations are used for the orphanage, for the kids in the orphanages. All right. So do I think like Gweilo60 is committing a fraud? Maybe. The answer is maybe. You know, last time I checked, I think he got like 1,000 at least $1,000 donation from Patreon, and she always says that the donations are strictly for the kids, the disadvantaged kids, the underprivileged kids. But we only see recently that he bought something for the kids, right? And by recently, I mean like he only made one video claiming that he's buying stuff for the kids. But what did he buy? He bought sheets. She and his wife went to a market, a local, like low-end market, and bought some sheets, bought some puffy toys.
We're shopping here today because there's 60 kids, six and under. They're all getting a teddy bear at Christmas time. So
you guys like these?
Look at this stuff here, and these ones are what, 8 RMB each? 8 RMB each. So they're nice ones. It's not we're not buying the cheap ones. We want them to have some nice stuff here. And it's not, you see, we're spending our time.
And this is the only time, like, I didn't watch that guy for a long time. I know this guy. I know, like, from the beginning, the reason why he made YouTube videos is because he saw guys like Simuk and Sapenza. You know, they were quite successful in China making videos, so he followed suit. All right, but he took a different point. He has a different view. I can understand that. You know, being in China, you can't say bad things about China. So, you know, he want to be Sapenza, he want to be Simuk, but he can't talk about the bad about China, so he can only talk about good stuff about China, right? So that's the thing. In China, you can't complain even a little bit of thing. See what happened to the George China Nonstop. He was fired because of his view on YouTube. Somebody reported him. See what happened to Simuk and Sapenza. They fled China before they feel. At that time, I think they feel already very dangerous. What happened to the? Yeah, there are some other guys, right? So Gweilo60, if he want to stay in China and make videos and make money off YouTube, the only standpoint he has to have is to pro-China. That's okay, you know, pro-China, anti-China, both in some cases they have some pretty good arguments, pretty good, ideas to substantiate the point. But that's not the key point. The key point is that he's claiming that the donation is strict for the kids. But I don't see he donating them. On YouTube I saw the other guy, a Vietnamese guy. I forgot his name. I used to watch his videos a lot. A Vietnamese guy who claims that he will donate every penny from the Patreon money to his underprivileged kids, to disabled kids, to poor kids. We see it. We see every video that he did, donate the money. Sometimes street money, sometimes gifts. But as for Gweilo60's, we only saw once, and that one video is only after the guy from in China accused him of committing fraud. So that makes me wonder, he has to make a video to say that, I'm not committing a fraud. I'm donating every money you give me to these kids. But that's not convincing. He said that he's doing a charity. But in China, an individual can't do charity. First, you have to apply. You have to have a license. You can't say just I'm doing a charity. So that's not why is that? Because there's too many skullduggeries, too many frauds going on regarding the charity. Some people say they're giving the money, but they are not giving, right? So you can't say I'm doing a charity. There's too little transparency as to what he do and what his wife does, right? So I'm thinking maybe he's using some of the money to improve his life. Some money. You can say that. You can straight up and say that I want to use money to make better videos, to have better equipment. That's okay. You can even say I want to have a better life with the money, so that I could give you better videos. I want to be professional. It's okay, but don't say that you're doing this for the kids. Because if you are really doing this for the kids, you will have a lot of videos about it, wouldn't it? Right? You will have a lot of video materials in which you show you give straight up money or gifts to the kids, but only one video. So that's the thing. It makes me wonder if you're really making good use of the money. Right? If you really want to be run a charity, you have to be transparent with the accounts. You have to let people know how much you get this month and how much you spent. Did you have a receipt? Did you have the video evidence? Do other people know this other than you and your wife? Because it's very easy for him to use the money elsewhere. For example, going to Canada, going to Thailand. Early this year, when coronavirus first broke out, he flew to Thailand immediately, and then to Canada, and then going back to China, because things in Thailand and Canada were out of control. So that makes me wonder, he's not that a really China lover. If he is, he would stay in China, right? Even with the coronavirus, but he didn't. So I don't think he's really. I think one thing he may like China, but I do feel like he lacks the money comes with like in China. Because I don't see a lot of videos like he really have, you know, meaningful interaction with Chinese. You know, he's just rambling, you know, while he's walking around, talking about. And he also doesn't speak good English. A lot of time, like, you know, when you do tours, to promote a city, to promote a project with government officials, it makes people think like you are a shill. You know, ordinary people, just the people on the streets, they don't get that kind of treatment or privilege, or be like on the government financed trip to a city, to a place to promote a city or a place. You have done that a lot, right? You don't know what ordinary people go through. You don't know, you know, like these people who are driving very like simple and dangerous e-bikes. Do you know what they're going through? Like if you people want to help Chinese people, the best way you can do is to buy Chinese products. For sure, that money will go to some Chinese people's pockets, right? But you donating to him, not every penny goes to the unprivileged children, right? So that's what I want to say for him. So thanks for watching. I'm out.